Welcome to the Ainfluencer podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Ainfluencer podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
All right, let's dig into all this info about brand collaborations you sent.
Okay.
It looks like you're really hoping to land some deals as a content creator.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, even without a massive following yet.
Right.
Smart to be thinking about this early on.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got these excerpts from a guide specifically for small creators.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to focus our deep dive today.
Sounds good.
We're going to uncover some surprising truths about why brands are actually seeking out smaller creators.
Yeah.
And give you actionable strategies to get noticed.
Okay.
Pitch yourself effectively, and even leverage free platforms to get your foot in the door.
That's great.
So you ready to jump in?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, awesome. So the guide jumps right into myth busting.
Okay.
It says you don't need millions of followers to land brand deals.
Right.
Instead, it's all about authenticity and engagement.
That's right.
Something smaller creators often have in spades.
Yeah, I think that's 100% true.
What's your take on that?
I think that is spot on. There's been a really fascinating shift in the influencer marketing world. Brands are increasingly waking up to the power of nano and micro influencers.
Okay.
Those with like 1,000 to 50,000 followers.
Got it.
And, you might be surprised to know
Okay.
that a recent study by Nielsen found that micro influencers generate 60% higher engagement rates.
Wow.
Compared to macro influencers.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And it's because they cultivate often a more genuine connection with their audience.
That's interesting because it really flips the script on what we traditionally think of as influential.
Yeah.
So it's not just about reach,
Yeah.
it's about resonance, right?
Precisely.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You're more likely to trust a recommendation from a friend or someone you feel a genuine connection with online
Yeah.
than a celebrity endorsement,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
It feels more authentic, more relatable. Brands are starting to see that a smaller, highly engaged audience can be way more valuable than a massive
Okay.
but disengaged one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially in today's world where consumers are savvy
Right.
and can smell a disingenuous endorsement a mile away.
Right.
But let's get practical.
Okay.
How can smaller creators actually stand out from the crowd and get noticed by brands?
Well, one of the simplest yet most effective things to do is to create content featuring brands you already genuinely love
Okay.
and tag them.
All right.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Brands are constantly monitoring tag posts and branded hashtags, looking for potential collaborators.
Okay.
So you're putting your content directly in front of them
Makes sense.
and showing genuine enthusiasm,
Okay.
which is always a plus.
So it's about being proactive and showing initiative.
Exactly.
Don't just wait for brands to find you.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there.
Put yourself out there.
What else does the guide recommend?
It recommends building on that by actively engaging with brands on social media.
Okay.
So don't just be a passive observer.
Right.
Jump into the conversation.
Right.
Leave thoughtful comments on their posts.
Okay.
Participate in discussions. Share their content to your stories.
Got it.
Make yourself a familiar face and demonstrate that you genuinely connect with their brand and their message.
Okay, so genuine engagement is key.
Yeah.
But what about standing out in a crowded niche? How can smaller creators define their unique selling point?
So that's where niching down comes in.
Okay.
The guide emphasizes the importance of defining your niche and staying true to your personal brand.
Right.
Think of it this way.
Yeah.
Brands are looking for specialists, not generalists.
Okay.
By focusing on a specific area
Right.
and curating content around it, you become a go-to resource for that niche.
Makes sense.
You're no longer just another face in the crowd. You're an authority.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
It's about becoming the go-to person for a specific topic or audience.
exactly.
So you've found your niche.
Okay,
You're engaging with brands.
right.
What are some other practical steps creators can take to position themselves for success?
Consistency and quality are absolutely crucial.
Okay.
The guide stresses the importance of maintaining consistent, high-quality content.
Got it.
Think of your social media as your online portfolio.
Okay.
Consistent posting,
Yeah.
good visuals,
Right.
engaging content
Okay.
all contribute to a professional image that brands will take seriously.
It's like curating your own highlight reel, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And don't underestimate the power of networking.
All right.
The guide encourages networking with other creators in your niche.
Okay.
Collaboration and mutual support can do wonders for expanding your reach
Yeah.
and opening doors to new opportunities.
Right.
Things like Instagram live sessions,
Okay.
shout-outs,
Yeah.
even collaborating on YouTube videos. It's a win-win. You tap into each other's audiences and build relationships within your community.
I can see how that would create a snowball effect where everyone benefits.
Yeah, for sure.
Are there any other practical steps that might seem obvious but are often overlooked?
You'd be surprised how many creators miss this one.
Okay.
But make yourself easy to contact.
Okay.
Having a clear professional email address in your bio is crucial.
Right.
Brands need to be able to reach you effortlessly if they're interested in collaborating.
Yeah, it sounds like a small thing, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay. Let's say a creator is ready to start reaching out to brands.
Okay.
What's the first step?
I would recommend preparing a professional media kit.
All right.
Think of it as your influencer resume.
Okay.
A snapshot of your influence and what you offer.
Got it.
Include a bio,
Yeah.
audience demographics, follower counts, engagement rates,
Okay.
past collaborations if you have them,
Right.
and examples of your best content.
Makes sense.
It's about presenting yourself in the best possible light.
So you've laid the groundwork.
Right.
You found your niche. You're creating great content. You've got your media kit ready. Now, how do you actually reach out to brands and pitch yourself?
Okay.
That can feel daunting, even for experienced creators.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's where a lot of creators hit a wall.
Right.
But the guide provides a step-by-step approach, even for those who might feel intimidated by cold pitching.
Okay.
And it all starts with research.
Here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay. You need to identify brands that genuinely align with your niche,
Okay.
your values,
Yeah.
and your content style.
Got it.
But also look for brands that have a history of working with smaller creators.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have an active influencer program?
Okay.
Do they engage with their community on social media?
Right.
These are good signs.
So you're doing your due diligence,
Mhm.
making sure it's a good fit on both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
What's next?
Before you send that formal pitch,
Okay.
try warming up the relationship by engaging with the brand on social media.
All right.
Comment on their posts, share their content,
Right.
maybe even send a friendly DM if appropriate.
So they recognize your name when that pitch lands in their inbox. I like that strategy.
Exactly.
Okay.
It shows genuine interest and might make them more receptive to your proposal.
Got it.
But the pitch itself is crucial.
Okay, what makes a pitch stand out?
Okay.
There's so much competition out there.
It needs to be personalized,
Okay.
concise,
Yeah.
and value-driven.
Got it.
Don't just send a generic template.
Right.
Tell them why you love their brand.
Okay.
Highlight what you could specifically offer them.
Mm-hmm.
And propose concrete content ideas tailored to their needs.
All right.
Don't just tell them what you want.
Okay.
Show them how you can benefit them.
So it's not just about saying, hey, I have X number of followers.
Yeah.
You need to convince the brand that you can actually move the needle for them.
Yeah.
What are some creative ways to do that?
That's where your media kit comes in handy.
Okay.
Back up your claims with social proof.
Got it.
Include stats that demonstrate your engagement rates,
Okay.
past successes,
Yeah.
even examples of content that performed well. It's about proving that you can deliver results,
Okay.
even with a smaller following.
It's about showcasing that unique value proposition, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And don't forget about transparency.
All right.
The guide emphasizes being upfront about your desired collaboration terms.
Got it.
Are you open to product for post collaborations?
Okay.
Do you require payment?
Yeah.
Are you willing to negotiate?
Makes sense.
Be clear from the beginning to avoid any misunderstandings later on.
Transparency is key in any partnership.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, you sent that carefully crafted pitch.
All right. Be patient,
Okay.
but don't be afraid to follow up.
Okay.
A polite reminder a week later can go a long way.
Right.
It shows you're serious and professional.
Got it.
But if they do respond,
Fingers crossed.
yeah,
What happens next?
be responsive,
Okay.
professional, and ready to negotiate.
Got it.
Discuss the details,
Okay.
confirm everything in writing,
Right.
and then deliver exceptional content.
Makes sense.
Even a small collaboration,
Yeah.
if executed well,
Right.
can lead to bigger opportunities down the road.
So we've talked about getting noticed
Yep.
and how to reach out to brands.
Right.
But what about increasing your visibility without breaking the bank?
That's where the guide's discussion of budget-friendly versus paid methods for increasing visibility comes in.
Okay.
There are some really smart tactics you can use that don't require a huge budget.
Let's dive into those in the next part of our deep dive.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's talk budget-friendly tactics.
Okay.
I'm all about making the most of what we've got,
Yeah.
especially when starting out.
For sure.
What are some ways to boost visibility without spending a fortune?
It's amazing what you can achieve without a massive budget.
Right.
The guide really highlights the power of organic content.
Okay.
We're talking optimizing what you're already creating.
Yeah.
Got it.
Posting consistently,
Right.
using relevant hashtags strategically,
Okay.
and genuinely engaging with your followers.
Right.
It's all about squeezing the most out of your organic reach.
I can see how consistency is key.
Yeah.
It's like showing up every day and building that relationship with your audience.
Yeah, definitely.
What about hashtags? Any tips on using them effectively?
Hashtags are like a secret weapon,
Hmm.
a free marketing tool built right into the platform,
Okay.
using a mix of branded hashtags,
Yeah.
niche-specific hashtags,
Right.
and even trending hashtags can significantly increase your visibility.
Got it.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
Brands are actively searching for creators in their space using specific hashtags.
Right.
By using those same hashtags,
Yeah.
you're putting your content right in their path.
So it's about being strategic and doing a little research to see what hashtags are resonating in your niche.
Exactly.
The guide also mentions cross-promotion and collaboration with other creators.
Yeah.
What's the thinking behind that? Collaboration is huge in the creator world.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You and another creator in a similar niche probably have overlapping audiences by doing like Instagram live sessions together,
Okay.
shouting each other out in your posts,
Right.
or even collaborating on YouTube videos.
Yeah.
You tap into new audiences and build valuable relationships within your community.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about the community aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's about lifting each other up,
Yeah.
not seeing each other as competition.
Exactly.
The guide also talks about joining free influencer marketing platforms and marketplaces.
Right.
Can you tell us more about those?
These platforms are game changers,
Okay.
especially for smaller creators.
All right.
They act as matchmakers,
Mm.
connecting brands and creators looking for partnerships.
Got it.
One that stands out is Ainfluencer,
Okay.
the world's first completely free DIY influencer marketplace.
Are you an influencer looking to land more deals and grow your income? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the free marketplace connecting you with thousands of brands on Instagram and TikTok. With no fees, subscriptions, or hidden costs, Ainfluencer.com is built to help you succeed. You keep 80% of every deal, and we handle the rest, from secure payments to resolving any disputes. Our AI-powered system matches you with the perfect campaigns based on your niche, audience, and engagement. Simply create a profile, showcase your work, and start collaborating with top brands in minutes. From paid posts and affiliate deals to content creation opportunities, Ainfluencer lets you manage it all in one place. And with tools to track your performance and build your reputation, you'll always stay ahead. Join Ainfluencer.com today and turn your creativity into profit. Free forever. Ainfluencer. Smart collaborations, endless opportunities.
Okay.
Imagine having access to a vast database of brands actively seeking collaborations.
Wow.
Ainfluencer does that.
Mm.
And to make it even better,
Oh.
it uses AI-powered matching
All right.
to connect you with brands that are specifically looking for creators like you.
Okay. How does that work? How does AI come into play?
It's pretty cool.
Right.
Ainfluencer's AI analyzes your content,
Right.
audience demographics,
Okay.
engagement patterns,
You got it.
all those juicy details,
Yeah.
and matches you with brands whose target audience aligns with yours.
Mm.
It takes the guesswork out of finding the right partnerships
Right.
and opens doors to opportunities you might not have even known existed.
That sounds incredibly useful.
It is.
So it's not just a random database.
No.
It's actually making smart connections based on your unique profile.
Yeah, that's right.
What else makes Influencer stand out?
Well, on top of being free for both brands and creators,
Okay.
it streamlines the entire process. Think in-app chat for negotiation,
Got it.
secure payment escrow to protect both parties,
Okay.
and a review system to build trust and transparency.
Makes sense.
It's like having a personal assistant for your brand collaborations.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great platform.
So walk us through how it works.
Okay,
Let's say I'm a creator.
okay,
I've signed up for Influencer.
all right.
What are my next steps?
The first step is to create a compelling profile.
Okay.
Think of it as your influencer resume.
All right.
You want to showcase your niche,
Yeah.
highlight your stats,
Right.
and showcase your top-performing content.
Got it.
Make it visually appealing and easy for brands to understand what you're all about.
Okay, so first impressions matter.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got your profile polished.
Okay.
What's next?
Now, the fun part, you can browse and filter available campaigns to find the perfect fit.
Right.
Ainfluencer offers a wide range of collaboration types, from paid campaigns to product collaborations and everything in between.
Got it.
You can filter by industry,
Okay.
budget,
Right.
type of collaboration, you name it.
So I'm scrolling through.
Okay.
I see a campaign that sparks my interest. What do we do next?
It's time to craft a personalized offer.
Oh.
Remember our discussion about pitching?
Yeah.
The same principles apply here.
Got it.
Highlight your unique value proposition.
Right.
Propose content ideas that align with the brand's goals.
Okay.
And be clear about your desired collaboration terms.
It's still about that targeted approach.
Yeah.
But in a more structured environment where brands are already open to working with influencers.
Exactly.
So I send my offer.
Okay.
What happens then?
The brand will review your offer.
Okay.
And if they're interested,
Yeah.
they can accept it,
Okay.
make a counteroffer,
All right.
or reach out to you directly through the in-app chat
Okay.
to discuss further details.
Got it.
It's all about communication and finding that win-win scenario.
Yeah. I love that there's that built-in communication feature. It
Yeah.
feels less intimidating than sending cold emails into the void.
For sure.
Okay, so we've talked about influencer,
Right.
but what about other budget-friendly strategies?
The guide has a whole section on those.
Okay.
One that often gets overlooked is leveraging affiliate programs. These programs allow you to earn commissions by promoting products you genuinely love and use.
Okay.
It's a win-win.
Right?
You earn income,
Right.
and brands get exposure through your authentic recommendations.
Oh, yeah. I've seen creators talk about affiliate links.
Yeah,
It's a way to monetize your content while still staying true to your recommendations.
exactly.
Are you an Amazon seller dreaming of explosive sales growth? Tired of struggling to reach new customers? You're not alone. Scaling your Amazon business can be tough, but what if there was a secret weapon? Introducing AlgoRift, the all-in-one Amazon affiliate platform that connects you with over 100,000 eager affiliates ready to promote your products across the web. Imagine this: a massive army of influencers and content creators, all working to drive traffic and sales directly to your Amazon listings. With AlgoRift, this dream becomes a reality. AlgoRift simplifies the entire Amazon affiliate marketing process. Simply connect your Amazon account, sync your products, and set your personalized commission rates. Then invite top-notch affiliates to join your program, all within the AlgoRift platform. No more messy spreadsheets, complicated tracking links, or juggling multiple platforms. AlgoRift.ai handles it all. You can chat directly with your affiliates, negotiate personalized commissions, and manage all your payments in one convenient place. Ready to maximize the power of affiliate marketing? Visit algorift.ai today and claim your free trial. Algorift.ai. Connect, collaborate, conquer.
What are some other free or low-cost tactics?
Keep an eye out for brand contests and ambassador searches.
Oh.
These can be fantastic opportunities to gain recognition, win prizes,
Yeah.
and potentially even land long-term collaborations.
It makes sense.
It's a way to get your foot in the door and showcase your talent.
That's a great reminder.
Yeah.
It's about being proactive and looking for those opportunities.
For sure.
What about skills development?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
something the guide mentions?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Investing in your skills doesn't have to cost a fortune.
Right.
There are tons of free resources available online, YouTube tutorials,
Yeah.
webinars, online communities
Got it.
that can help you up your game in photography,
Okay.
editing,
Right.
social media strategy,
Yeah.
and more.
That's so true. I'm always amazed at the free resources available online.
Yeah, me too.
It's like having a library of knowledge at your fingertips.
It is.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground on the budget-friendly front.
We have.
Let's shift gears and talk about paid methods for increasing visibility.
Okay.
Are there any that you would recommend?
There are definitely a few to consider
Okay.
if you have some budget to allocate.
All right.
One is boosting your posts on social media platforms.
Okay.
This is where you pay to have your content shown to a wider audience, beyond your current followers.
Right. It's like giving your content an extra push to reach a new audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that something you recommend doing often?
It can be effective if used strategically.
Okay.
Let's say you have a specific post featuring a brand
Right.
or showcasing your best work
Yeah.
that you want to amplify.
Okay.
Boosting can be a great way to increase its visibility.
But it sounds like it's not a magic solution.
Right.
You need to be thoughtful about when and how you use it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's important to target your audience wisely and track your results to see if it's giving you a good return on your investment.
What about investing in professional branding materials?
Okay.
Is that something you'd recommend for smaller creators?
It's definitely worth considering,
Okay.
even if you're just starting out.
All right.
Hiring a designer to create a sleek logo or a media kit,
Right.
or investing in a professional photo shoot can elevate your brand image and make you look more polished and professional to potential collaborators.
It's like making that investment in yourself and your brand.
Exactly.
Okay, we've explored a range of options,
Yeah,
from free tactics to paid strategies.
right.
What's the key takeaway here?
Right.
How do creators decide where to focus their efforts?
The most important thing is to choose the methods that align with your goals,
Okay.
your budget,
Yeah.
and your overall brand strategy.
Got it.
Start with the free tactics,
Right.
build a solid foundation,
Makes sense.
and then consider incorporating paid methods as you grow and evolve.
It's about finding that right balance.
Yeah,
And being strategic about where you invest your time and resources.
for sure.
Now, I love that the guide includes real-world examples of small creators who landed amazing brand collaborations.
You too.
It makes these success stories feel so much more attainable.
Yeah, they're really inspiring.
I'm excited to hear about them. Let's dive into some inspiring success stories in the final part of our deep dive.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get inspired. The guide features several creators who scored awesome brand deals even with smaller followings.
Yeah.
For example, there's Christina Jane, a travel blogger with under 5,000 Instagram followers.
Yep.
She landed a collaboration with a hotel in Ghana, even though she thought only mega influencers got those kinds of perks.
Right.
What's her story?
Christina's story is a fantastic example of how specializing in a niche can attract brands.
Okay.
She was really passionate about showcasing travel in Ghana. And this new Aparth hotel in the area noticed her beautiful photography
Right.
and engaging storytelling.
Okay.
And they reached out to her,
Cool.
offering a free stay in exchange for content.
And her TikTok video tour of the property went viral?
It did.
That must have been a huge win for both Christina and the hotel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a perfect example of a win-win partnership.
Right.
Christina gained valuable experience,
Okay.
exposure to a wider audience.
Oh.
And the hotel reached potential guests through her authentic and captivating content.
It's encouraging to see that even nano influencers can land incredible deals.
Yeah.
It really emphasizes the importance of focusing on a specific niche and letting your passion shine through.
It really does.
Speaking of niche focus,
Okay.
the guide also highlights Daniel Wellington's brilliant micro-influencer strategy. They partnered with countless smaller creators worldwide,
Right.
gifting them watches and offering affiliate codes,
Okay.
essentially turning everyday people into brand ambassadors.
That's right.
I've definitely seen those Daniel Wellington posts all over Instagram.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They've really mastered that minimalist aspirational aesthetic.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been so effective for them.
Yeah.
They've generated over 2 million posts with the hashtag Daniel Wellington,
Wow.
proving the power of leveraging a network of smaller creators.
That's amazing.
It really is.
It's a textbook example of how to build a brand organically through authentic user-generated content.
Yeah, you said it.
It's a smart strategy. Instead of putting all their eggs in one basket with a few big-name celebrities,
Right.
they tapped into the power of many smaller voices,
That's right.
each reaching a unique and engaged audience.
Yeah,
Like that.
exactly. And it just goes to show that you don't need a massive following to be part of a global campaign.
Right.
If your content aligns with a brand's aesthetic
Yeah.
and you have an engaged community, you're in the game.
Okay, what about other brands embracing this approach?
The guide also talks about Sperry,
Okay.
the iconic boat shoe company.
Oh, yeah, I know Sperry.
They noticed that their fans were already organically posting stylish photos featuring their shoes.
Okay.
So they decided to formalize those relationships.
That's a brilliant move. Tap into the love that's already there?
Yeah.
How did they do that?
They created an ambassador program specifically for micro-influencers,
Okay.
providing them with budgets to create content
Right.
and engage their communities.
Got-
It was a way to empower these creators to become official brand advocates.
It feels more authentic than a traditional advertising campaign.
It does.
It's like a friend recommending a product they love.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
These micro-influencers created high-quality content that showcased Sperry's products in a really genuine and relatable way.
Okay. Any other inspiring stories?
Yeah, the guide also mentions Glossia,
Okay.
a beauty brand that built an army of over 500 ambassadors,
Wow.
many of whom were just regular customers who loved their products.
It's like they turned their most passionate fans into a marketing force. That's smart.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's a brilliant example of a brand embracing a grassroots approach to influencer marketing.
Okay.
They offered their ambassadors product discounts and exclusive perks in exchange for creating authentic content.
I bet that generated tons of user-generated content.
You bet.
And it probably felt more relatable than a polished ad campaign.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
These global brands are truly inspiring. But the guide also reminds us that local collaborations can be just as impactful.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Absolutely.
Imagine a food blogger with a few thousand followers who consistently posts about restaurants in their city.
Okay.
A local eatery notices their content and invites them for a complimentary meal in exchange for an honest review.
Right.
I can see how that would benefit both the blogger and the restaurant.
Totally.
It's a targeted and affordable way for local businesses to reach new customers.
Yeah.
And it's a fantastic opportunity for smaller creators to build relationships with local businesses
Yeah.
and gain exposure within their community.
Right.
It's a win-win.
It is.
So we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
What's the biggest takeaway for aspiring creators looking to land brand deals?
I think the key message is this.
Okay.
You don't need millions of followers to be influential.
Right.
What matters is cultivating a dedicated audience, creating authentic content that resonates,
Yeah.
and having a strategic approach to brand collaborations.
It's about focusing on quality over quantity.
Right.
Finding your niche.
Yeah.
And building genuine relationships with both your audience and the brands you love.
Absolutely.
And remember, with platforms like Ainfluencer,
Yeah.
connecting with brands and finding those dream collaborations has never been easier.
That's right.
So to wrap things up, I have a question for you, dear listener. What unique skill or perspective could you bring to a brand collaboration?
Good question.
What story could you tell that would resonate with both your audience and a brand you admire?
Yeah.
Keep creating, keep exploring, and you might be surprised at the incredible opportunities that come knocking.
That's great advice.
Wish your videos could speak the world's language? Imagine your videos breaking through language barriers and reaching billions more people who speak over 200 languages different from yours. Whether you're a brand, influencer, or podcaster,
Se per te è importante quanto per If smelling good 24 hours. Si pour toi il est aussi important. Si para ti es tan importante como para mí oler rico 24 horas.
language shouldn't hold you back from reaching larger audiences. Create a video and distribute it in 200+ languages. How does that sound? Our AI-powered video translation makes it possible with just a click. So why limit your reach? Work smarter. Create one video and turn it into 200+ localized versions.
Horas al día. Tengo que recomendarte Cleansense.
Whether you're a business expanding globally, an influencer connecting with diverse followers, or a YouTuber growing your channel, one thing is clear. Language barriers are a thing of the past. With just a few clicks, you can translate your videos into multiple languages,
Would you like me to translate that?
instantly connecting with audiences worldwide. It's simple. Upload your video. Choose the languages to translate to. Let our AI work its magic. In minutes, your video will be transformed with accurate tone, voice, subtitles, and even voiceover options, ready to captivate audiences in any language.
Last a very long time on your body. There are fragrances for both.
Don't wait. The world is watching. Join thousands of businesses, influencers, and content creators who trust our AI to take their content to a global stage. It's time to start up. Brand ID is your digital hub.